Okay, so I'm so happy that everybody has reached out to me and asked me questions about this. What kind of discharge and what color? If you're new to my page, you might be like really confused, but I'm a cancer survivor and I had cervical cancer and I've shared about it in a couple of my videos, and people have reached out to me. Probably 100 people have messaged me about this question. I'm not gonna lie, it's almost made me regret making the video because the last thing I want to talk about on TikTok or really anywhere is discharge. It's totally gross. But I feel compelled to give you guys an answer because I want you to know what signs and symptoms to look for. But before I start, I want to tell you that if you're having any of the symptoms that I've talked about in any of my videos, I just want you to go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor. I've just had cancer, okay? And I'm just sharing my personal experience. It's not my intention to diagnose you. But you ask, what kind, and tell us more about your discharge. Okay, so what we know as women is discharge, it's totally normal. Depends on the season of life that you're in, also where you are in your period, that your discharge can change. If your discharge is smelly, then that's a sign of infection. Mine was not. So it didn't smell. It was not yellow. It was clear. It was just like normal discharge. The reason why I had discharge is it was coming out of the tumor that I had on the end of my cervix. Other distinct factor about it was that it was a lot. Like a lot where I had to kind of wear like a panty liner at minimum. And that went on for a while before I got diagnosed. I kept thinking I was crazy. Like, why am I having all this discharge? I know discharge is normal, but not this much. So I hope that helps you. All of you that are panicking and messaging me privately about this question. And let me know in the comments your other questions, and I will try and address them one by one because I've been getting so many questions about my cancer videos. And I know that I primarily talk about my kids on this TikTok, but I've also mentioned cancer because it's a part of our story. And so I want to answer your questions. So let me know in the comments what questions do you have, and I will make a video response.